In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix PowerPoint found a problem with content in PPTX. If you've tried to open a PowerPoint file and seen this error, it usually means that PowerPoint believes something inside the file is damaged, or it's being blocked for security reasons. In this walkthrough, I'll guide you through a straightforward way to repair the file, and, in many cases, recover your slides. First, try opening the file directly in PowerPoint as usual. When the error message appears, look closely at the dialog box. PowerPoint will often ask if you want to try and repair the presentation. Go ahead and choose the option to repair or to open and repair, depending on the exact wording you see. This tells PowerPoint to scan the file for issues and attempt to fix them automatically. If PowerPoint manages to open the file after that, immediately save a new copy of the presentation with a different name. This reduces the risk of the problem coming back and gives you a safer version to work with. Take a moment to click through a few slides and make sure everything looks normal. If anything appears missing or corrupted, note which slides are affected so you can recreate or replace them later. If the automatic repair doesn't work, don't worry. Close PowerPoint, then reopen it. But this time, instead of opening the file directly, go to the File menu and select Open. Navigate to your problematic PPTX file. Click it once to highlight it, but don't open it yet. Look for a small arrow next to the Open button in the dialog. Click that arrow and choose Open and Repair from the options. This forces PowerPoint to attempt a deeper repair than the default double-click. Again, if it opens successfully, save a new copy right away. It's a good idea at this stage to save another backup copy in a different folder or on cloud storage, just in case. If you still can't open the file, check where the presentation is stored. If it's on a USB drive, network drive, or synced folder, try copying the file to your local documents or desktop folder, and repeat the open and repair process from there. Sometimes network or sync issues can trigger content warnings even when the file itself is fine. Finally, once you've recovered the file or rebuilt what you can, consider turning on autosave or version history in your storage service. That way, if this error appears again in the future, you'll have earlier versions to fall back on.